For f of f, we're going to plug square root of x in for x. So it'll be the square root of the square root of x, which is actually the fourth root of x. So similar to what we were talking about here, can't do fourth root of anything negative, so 0 to infinity will be our domain. For g of g, basically the same idea. It's the square root of 2 minus, then instead of x, we plug in the square root of 2 minus x. So square root of 2 minus x, can't plug in anything bigger than 2. But we also can't make this value be larger than 2 because then we'd have a negative inside the big square root. So if this was a negative 2, we'd have 2 minus negative 2, which would be 4, which would get us a square root of 2. So negative 2 is also the smallest it could go, because if it was any smaller, the square root would be larger than 2, which would make this negative. So when you're composing three functions together, you read right to left. We're going to plug h into g, and then plug that answer into f. So plug h, x plus 3, into g. So we would first get x plus 3 to the 10th power. And then we need to plug that into f. So it becomes x plus 3 to the 10th in place of that x over x plus 3 to the 10th plus 1. So given a function that's the fourth root of x plus 9, we're going to split it up to make it be a composition. We're going to decompose it. So basically the trick to this is whatever the outsidemost part of the function is, the fourth root, that will be your f. You need to put an x inside of it. And then g is just the inner part. So in this case, x plus 9. So if you plug x plus 9 into this, you would have the fourth root of x plus 9.